we gonna do today? We're gonna learn and play, sing a song and pray. That's right. God really loves us. God really, really cares about you, me, our families. That's right. God's always right there. Ooh. Let me fix my curls. You've tuned into Callie's world. That's right, boys and girls. Welcome to Callie's world. Hey, friends. I'm just getting back from the library, and guess what? It's under construction. That means they're making some changes. Adding some new cool things to a library that was already cool. I can't wait. Or maybe I can, because the library being under construction means construction vehicles. Yeah, Joe, I love them too. Do you know the names of the different construction trucks? I got this book at the library that has them all. There's a dump truck, excavator, crane truck, bulldozer, and more. Ooh, you can even push this button and it tells you what sound they make. Can you guess the construction truck by its sound? Let's see. What truck is that? It's a bulldozer. How about this? That's right, Joe. An excavator. That was fun. Even though construction sites are fun, they can also be dangerous. Yeah, Joe, there's a lot of big, heavy stuff moving around. You have to be careful. But don't worry, there are signs everywhere that gives you directions. Like this sign. This sign means we have to wear one of these. This will protect Callie's curls. And there's this sign. This one says you have to wear a safety vest, like this. Yeah, Joe, I do feel ready. Glad I followed the directions. It makes me wish I had signs like this all the time. Like when I feel confused, or angry, or sad. I wonder if God gives directions. Let's check out today's Bible story.
Today's Bible story comes from 1 Kings chapter 1. King David was getting old, and it was almost time for one of his sons to become the next king. One of David's sons, Adonijah, started telling people that he would be the next king and got some important people on his side. Then he threw a huge party to celebrate. The problem was, God had already chosen the next king. It would be David's son, Solomon. God had big plans for Solomon, and instead of following God, Adonijah decided to do only what he wanted. Nathan, God's special messenger, knew God's plan. Nathan went to Solomon's mother, Bathsheba, and let her know that Adonijah was announcing himself to be the next king without David even knowing. Nathan told Bathsheba to go talk to the king right away. Bathsheba went to King David and asked why Adonijah has become king when her son Solomon was promised to be king. When King David realized what was going on, he acted quickly. David had Solomon ride to the king's horse so everyone in the kingdom would know that Solomon was the next king. They blew trumpets and shouted, "Long live King Solomon," so everyone there could hear. Once it was clear that Solomon was the true ruler of Israel, Adonijah ran away. God promised Solomon would be king, and through Nathan, God gave Bathsheba and King David directions to follow to make this happen. Even in our own lives, we can pray and listen for ways to follow God. We can have a grown-up read the Bible with us to look for ways to follow God, because God gives us directions to follow.
So Nathan in the story was kind of like the sign in a construction site, giving Bathsheba directions to follow when she was in a dangerous spot. Yeah, Joe, I think so too. I think God is giving us signs too. They might not look like construction site signs, but if we're paying attention, we'll see or hear them. Like when my mom and dad tell me I can only have one cookie, because more will give me a tummy ache. I don't really like those directions, but they're helpful. I love cookies. I don't love tummy aches. I think God also uses our feelings to give us directions too. One time, my mom was upset with my little bro because she thought he knocked over our plant and got dirt everywhere. But really, I did that. I didn't feel very good about it, so I told my mom the truth. I felt so much better when I did that. See? Those feelings might have been God helping me do the right thing. I'm sure glad that God gives us directions to follow. Thanks for learning and growing with me today. Peace out!